Nestled in the small town of Carmel by the Sea lies the Pilgrim's Way Bookstore. The owners welcome guests to explore their selection and explain why their store has this name.
So Pilgrim's Way Bookstore is not a religious bookstore for starters. The word pilgrim actually means wayshower or seeker of truth.
Cynthia Fernandez says the bookstore was founded in 1969 by a woman that was mostly interested in metaphysics and philosophy.
Now 53 years. The bookstore includes the secret garden, which is originally leftover land between buildings, so it's tucked way in the block.
They are located less than 5 miles from California's Monterey Bay. Fernandez and her husband, Paul Fridlin, the protagonists in this tale, want the store and garden to be an experience for the community, inviting visitors to find what resonates for them, like an open book.
So people get to explore and see things they're not entirely used to seeing. It's unique, it's hand selected because we are a small space, and they're an eclectic offering of things that we sell.
One lady actually told me that she felt like she was being hugged when she walked in the door.
The sun rays shine through the branches and warms up this nice reading spot. Now, Fernandez told me this is the most popular spot in the bookstore.
Feels like a big responsibility for us here because people want us to stay here.
As electronic books become popular, bookstores like Pilgrim's Way face extinction, but they kept their business local. Some people still like the feel of a physical book.
Nowadays, people are very careful what they buy, and in some cases, they want it to be partially content to read and decor on the coffee table or the night table.
The 2008 housing crash and recent COVID pandemic also left devastating chapters in their story. But their business model helped them adapt and become flexible with the changing times.
I think it's been an opportunity to demonstrate and to learn that business doesn't have to be all about money.
Fernandez says there's a place for capitalism to blend with humanitarianism.
And I feel like we have really used that to be our guidepost to keep the lights on, but to really have heart and connection with people when they come in the store. Make a space for people to come and experience a real bookstore, maybe as an inspiration for them to invest in theirs in their own hometown, because there really isn't anything like a local bookstore wherever you live. If you've lost one, then you know what I'm talking about.
Fernandez and her husband are the 5th owners of the shop. Fridlin said his wife's work ethic keeps the shop in top condition.
She has got a magical touch, and I call it her laser finger. She has a finger that goes, I want this over here, and this over here, and this over here.
Fernandez believes reading can help identify people's own sensors. She likes to think of reading as, quote, modern-day elders.
I think our world has evolved, and now the record keeping and the teachings are in books, and we adopt a book and we learn from it like we used to our elders.
The bookstore and garden is open every day 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The next pages of the Pilgrim's Way have yet to be written. David Lamb, NTD News, Carmel by the Sea, California.